Hi everyone, this is Aaron, and today we're going to do a simple speed test between 3G on AT&T using the iPhone 4 and 3G on Verizon using the Droid X. So let's go ahead and turn them on. Open speed test. Now we're going to use speedtest.net and use apps by the same company on both of them, just to try and get some consistent tests between the two. We're going to be using kilobits per second on both of the tests. I did some tests before, just trying to play around with this, but let's go ahead, let's make sure we're on kilobits per second. Yep. Alright, we're going to go ahead and test. The time doesn't matter, but the bars are going up and down. We have full bars on both for the most part. It does go up and down and fluctuate a little bit. But let's see what we get. We'll do the best out of 3 and see what we get as far as these tests are concerned. And see what we get with AT&T versus Verizon. So we're not testing 4G. 4G should obviously be faster. We're just testing 3G. So maybe we can try this when we get a Verizon iPhone in hand. So we've got 2271 kilobits per second down on the iPhone using AT&T and 1790 down on Verizon. We've got faster upload and download on AT&T as opposed to Verizon. So that's pretty interesting. Both full bars. These are fluctuating. This is dropped, that one's dropped. But that's why I said let's try best out of 3 and see what we get. So AT&T won that round, at least on the iPhone. And we do have full strength on Verizon right now, and full strength on AT&T, so it should be pretty fair. They're both shooting out to Rochester, New York for their test. And this time, pretty impressive download speed from Verizon, but the upload's not quite as good. So this time, Verizon's definitely winning in the download by about 500 kilobits per second. However, AT&T just won that upload with 1168 kilobits per second, so more than double the speed of the upload that time. Speeds obviously are going to vary depending on bandwidth and all sorts of things, signal strength, but let's do it one more time. So, first round, AT&T won as far as speed down and up. This round, Verizon won with download, but didn't win with upload. Let's go ahead and do one more test and see what we come across here. Wi-Fi is turned off, so we can get an honest 3G test here. Let's see what we get here. That's a pretty impressive download speed from Verizon, 2547 kilobits per second. That's pretty good. With an 861 kilobits per second upload. Verizon bested the download speed of AT&T by over 1,000 kilobits per second that time. However, upload speed, AT&T was a little bit faster, 1,260 kilobits versus 861, and just for giggles, let's do it one more time. I want to be consistent here and see what we get, so see if we can see who's faster. They're pretty much equal in, but AT&T seems to have a little bit faster upload in general, so it's hard to say really. And so it's 12:30 in the morning while I record this, as you can see on the clock, probably on the phone. So hopefully not a ton of usage going on, so we can get some really decent tests between the towers. So we got 21, so download speed, Verizon won on this, but again, AT&T wins on upload. So Verizon seems to be more consistent as far as download speed, at least in my area, with a higher speed of 2107 in this case, while AT&T continues to beat out Verizon by about 300 to 500 kilobits per second on the upload. So that would matter when you're throwing photos up and that sort of thing. It's hard to say. coverage-wise, this is an area where we have full bars between both carriers. Pretty consistent test, I think, as far as the setup. Both gigahertz phones, both very similar specs. So if there's anything else, though, you'd like to see, please let me know. Drop a comment down there, send me a personal message, something like that, and I'll be sure to try and entertain something that you want to see. Other than that, though, thanks for all that who have subscribed, and any that are going to subscribe, I thank you for that. This is Aaron. I'll see you next time.